One of the things that come with enterprise business intelligence suites that are so huge and widely adopted as SAP business objects is that users try to get the best out of the individual components that are part of that suite. These same users try to get to the max with the individual components, whether it's reporting or dashboarding or self-service, and sometimes they hit to the limits of the business intelligence suite itself, or they have such specific requirements that these are not covered by the software. And that is why and where a second ecosystem starts growing. It is about an ecosystem of technology partners that focus on very specific needs of customers and create extensions for that. Those extensions can be data related, connecting to specific types of data, or can be visualized related, creating visualization extensions. The success of the SAP Business Objects Enterprise Suite is so huge that this ecosystem grew significantly, meaning that we have worldwide an enormous amount of extensions, and searching them, comparing them, and finding them was starting to getting a nightmare. Luckily, some smart people within SAP created the Analytics Extension Directory website that you see on the screen right now, composing of all extensions available for the SAP Business Objects Suite. The website is brand new and structured in a very good and intelligent way. My name is Iver van der Zand, SAP Belux, and I will show you a brief overview of the website. The website is located at this address and can easily be accessed and browsed through. Over here, if I just go in, you can log in if you wish, as a partner or as a customer or as just as a guest. You can have a look at all the extensions available, and they are huge. Yeah, I can scroll down to a very large extent to this page with all the extensions available. Yeah. If I'm interested in a certain extension, I can just click it and have more detail. For example, over here you see one of the most used and most powerful extension, the Galileo geomapping extension. I can click it and ask to see more detail. And over here I can request a free trial, for example. I can buy it, or I can get in touch with the technology partner immediately. If I'm interested, I can also have a look at the extension via the website of the partner. On my top right hand side, I have details overviews. I can share what I found, and I can read the success stories or even see a small video showing and explaining the extension to me. This I can do for every single extension that is available. One of the things that I think are very powerful is that in the past I worked with certain extensions, and I found that the moment there was a new version of the software, the extension didn't work anymore. It wasn't adjusted. In this website, the extensions are constantly being checked, and you can always be assured that you can use the extension in a workable way on the version of the software that you are using. On the top of the website, there's a very simple structure to narrow down your filtering. You can have a look at extensions that apply to a certain set of BI components. Imagine that I want to see all the extensions that apply to Lumira, and I can even have a look at the extensions being made by what party. Are it extensions that are provided through SAP, through a technology partner, a community? We have featured or even certified extensions. I can now narrow down to only the free extensions, so non-chargeable extensions, the paid ones, and I can also add an extension to my personal favorite and create an overview of all the extensions that I like. Imagine that I want to look at all the extensions created by partners for Lumira. I just make the two selections, hit the search button, and over here are all the extensions that are created by partners. For example, the Galicia one we just reviewed. I just scroll down. Over here you have, for example, a number of dynamic pie charts. Well, you can have a look at the screen yourself. I seriously invite you to have a look at this website. It's really stunning and really easily to navigate through. Imagine that I'm looking for a specific extension for geospatial analysis and just want to see what is available on the market right now. I just tick geo as my keyword, I start searching, and this gives me an overview of all the best extensions. Again, the certified Galicia over here. And we also have the CMAPS extension, for example, and a number of other ones. Some of them I've already reviewed, some of them not. I tend to review the extensions that make the most impression to me personally, but that can of course differ to your opinion. If I'm interested to make an extension that allows me to use Google technology, for example, I can just tick in Google and say, well, I only want to have a look at extensions that work for Design Studio, and these give me exactly the extensions that can be that use, for example, Google Maps, or over here a specific data access extension to a Google data set. Very important is that I can assure you that on this website is a dedicated team of experts continuously updating the website and ensuring that all the extensions that you find over here do work with the latest versions of the software, and you have a full comprehensive overview of anything that SAP can offer as data or visualization extension to SAP business objects. Thank you for your attention.